Foundation Computing Foundation Diploma in Higher Education Study. Presented by Shajib Ahmed Raj. Learner registration 22021537. OTHM Level 3 Foundation Diploma for Higher Education Studies. Foundation Computing. Topics 2.1 Internal components of a central processing unit. 2.2 Functions of a CPU. 2.3 How computer hardware components work together. 2.4 Different types of storage media and the use of each with reference to the purpose. 3.1 How data is represented in computer systems. 3.2 How encryption can be used to represent data. 3.3 How images and sounds are represented in computer system. 3.4 How compression can aid the storage of data, images or sounds. 3.5 The purpose of logic gates. 4.1 The purpose of different types of computer network. 4.2 Hardware, software and transmission media used in computer networks. 4.3 Range of World Wide Web technologies. 4.4 The purpose of different types of computer network topology. Internal components of a central processing unit. Control unit, arithmetic logic unit, registers, cache, buses, clock. Functions of a CPU. The four primary functions of the CPU. Fetch. Each instruction has its own place in memory. Decode. All executable programs are transformed into assembly order. Execute. When the CPU executes, it does three things at once. Store. Following the execution of an instruction and the storage of data in memory, the CPU must provide feedback. How computer hardware components work together. In general, internal hardware components are those that are necessary for the normal operation of a computer, while external hardware components are attached to a computer to aid or improve features. Computer hardware is a general term used to describe any physical component of an analog or digital computer. Computer hardware can be classified as internal or external. Hardware and software complement each other. A computing device can only function efficiently and produce useful output when hardware and software work together appropriately. Different types of storage media. HDD, hard disk drive, CD-ROM, DVD, flash memory. Blu-ray, SSD, USB flash drive. Data representation. Computers use the binary digits 1 and 0 to store data. A binary digit or bit is the smallest unit of data in a computer. A binary number is made up of binary digits. For example, the binary number 1001. There are two other forms of data representation. One is Unicode and other is ASCII. Unicode is a standard way of representing and encoding digital data. ASCII stands for the American Standard Code for Information Interchange. It is a data representation or encoding. Encryption of data. Encryption involves using a cryptographic key, a set of mathematical values both the sender and recipient agree on. The recipient uses the key to decrypt the data, turning it back into readable plain text. Representing images or sound. All data inside a computer is transmitted as a series of electrical signals that are turned on or off. Therefore, for a computer to process any data, including images and sound, it must be converted to binary format. How compression can aid the storage of data or sounds. Processing power in storage device is very valuable on a computer. To get the best out of both, it can mean that we need to reduce the file size of text, images, and audio. data in order to transfer it more quickly so that it takes up less storage space. The purpose of logic gates. Logic gates used to make decisions so that electrical outputs only turn on when the correct logic sequence has been applied. Each logic gate has a name that helps to describe how different inputs will determine the possible outputs. Purpose of different types of computer network. Computer network, two or more computers that are connected with one another. Purpose of communicating data electronically. Two basic computer types are local area network (LANs) and wide area networks (WANs). The hardware, software, and transmission media used in computer networks. Computer networks components comprise both physical parts as well as the software required for installing computer networks, both at organization and a home. The hardware components are the server, client, peer, transmission medium, and connecting devices. The software components are operating system and protocols. Range of World Wide Web technologies. Some of the World Wide Web technologies are HTML hypertext markup language, URL uniform resource locator, HTTP hypertext transfer protocol. Computer network topology. In a computer network, there are mainly 6 types of physical topology. They are bus topology, ring topology, star topology, mesh topology, tree topology, and hybrid topology. Thank you.